todos, bienvenidos a nuestro canal Blue Swan 333
in the house.
Estamos aquí nuevamente en la carretera una vez más, en otra travesía de nuestra jornada espiritual para el mundo y con el mundo.
Miami Beach in flames.
Peacock Twin Flames,
Yeah.
Divine Twin Flames, Mama Peacock and Papa Peacock in the Blue House. Bueno, damas y caballeros, queridos fellow Twin Flamers, ya es hora de que todo el mundo hable Spanglish acá porque el mundo está tan caótico que... Bueno chicos, acá reportando desde el campo de batalla, la cuna de la brujería, desde Miami. Así es, señores, acá se está viendo una transformación salvaje. La magnitud de las cosas que están saliendo a la luz en el día a día dentro de las familias es que ya se queda chiquito, que no solamente vivimos en es desafortunado, pero no solamente vivimos en un esquema de una sistemática familiar narcisista, sino que tenemos que comprender que así como existe la macroeconomía, ese sistema familiar, esa dinámica familiar narcisista es el micro de lo que viene a ser el macro a nivel no solamente de su familia, de su ciudad, de su país, del mundo entero. Es obvio de que la incapacidad de poder sentir que compartimos este mundo no solamente con los animales, con las plantas, la vegetación, el aire y los distintos animales y microorganismos que viven no solamente en el mundo que se ve, sino en el que no se ve, y en lo que compagina la madre tierra en su totalidad. Tenemos que ser recontra ciegos y recontra egoístas para estarle succionando la vida al planeta Tierra como lo estamos haciendo. Entonces, la madre Gaia dijo: hasta acá llegué, no más. O cambian o cambio. Y el cambio también es del medio ambiente. Y el cambio del medio ambiente que ya se está percibiendo es también cambiar los circuitos de los sistemas de dinámica familiar. Porque como ustedes comprenderán, eso solamente no sucede en las familias, también sucede en el entorno de amistades. Y como nosotros somos tan guerreros en el alma, los empáticos, las almas llamas, los trabajadores de luz, estamos elevando la tierra porque ya alguien lo hizo antes que nosotros. Simplemente ahora estamos amando a nuestro prójimo como Él nos amó a nosotros. Así que ustedes saben lo que es el rapture, lo que están viendo ahorita. El rapture, mis queridos señores, es de que no va a quedar más personas que sean chivos expiatorios. No va a haber más trabajadores de luz ni almas llamas a la vista y paciencia de la dinámica narcisista familiar. Lo que va a quedar expuesto es de que todas las personas, de una manera u otra, ya sea porque son los narcisistas, del cual no hay nadie que tiene culpa, como ya lo explicó antes en otro video, o porque formamos parte de un sistema, de una dinámica de creencia, de sobrevivencia, que es la gran falacia, así como la gran mentira de llamar a Jesús religión. Así como la gran mentira de utilizar la enseñanza de Jesús para etiquetarla con el nombre de religión y después pelearnos los unos ante los otros para ver quién fabrica la mentira o la tuerce un poco más, ¿no? Porque esa es la experiencia que tenemos, transgiversar la verdad. Pero no somos culpables. Eso empieza por perdonarte a ti mismo. Y si llegas a concluir que eres narcisista, asume la realidad. No puedes cambiarlo. No puedes cambiar. Pero tampoco puedes seguir succionando para poder sobrevivir. Porque estás creciendo una telaraña de oscuridad que al final de todo no te va a llenar de luz. Te va a llevar a mirar en dónde estás parado o parada, que es la desolación. ¿La desolación de qué? De la capacidad de sentir. Entonces, respira. Deja de asumir. Y haz una encuesta. Haz una encuesta anónima en tu familia. Y pregúntale a cada persona en tu familia a quien tú más admiras. Sí, a ti, narcisista. A quien tú más admiras y a quien tú menos admiras. Sí, pregúntales. Pero primero, ante todo, pregúntate tú. ¿A quién de tu familia verdaderamente tú admiras? Y cuando te des cuenta de que no admiras a nadie, porque no tienes la capacidad de hacerlo, y puedas ese día darte cuenta de que has sido tremendo guerrero para que ahora llegues a tirarte del avión con la bomba nuclear, porque lo puedes hacer. Quizás ahí puedas entender por qué se tomó 3 días Jesús en resucitar. ¿Y qué le quitó? Le quitó la llave. Esa misma llave con la cual robaba la luz, que es el mismo ejemplo. Que todos hemos seguido. Y eso es lo que está pasando en el planeta, señores. Así que prepárense. Muchos van a ver cosas extrañas. Muchos no van a ver más nada. Cada día, cada rato y cada momento será simplemente un momento. Pero hay aquellos que se van a quedar en ese momento sin poder llegar al otro momento. ¿Por qué? Porque ya llegaron a la culminación, porque no hay llave. Ya eso es ahora. Pero solamente hay algo. El día del juicio. Cuando puedas sentir por un instante. Perdónate. Lo primero que tienes que hacer es perdonarte. Y para poder hacer eso, te toca aceptar otra llave. La que nunca has querido aceptar. Que no crees en Dios. Porque no puedes. Porque no entiendes. Porque nunca has entendido. El amor. Entonces, como tú no puedes dar nada, porque sientes que no has recibido nada, cree solo una cosa. Cree en Jesús. Cree en Jesús. Jesús. Cree en Jesús. Pero antes de creer en Jesús, cree en el Espíritu Santo. Que deseó tanto, tanto, encontrar una salida, que te la dio. Y ya que tú eres el maestro de la calculación, calcula esta, mira, te la va a hacer bien fácil. No leas la Biblia ni lee todos los libros, todos. Simplemente léelos y encuentra por dónde esté el camino igual. Y vas a encontrar un camino. La verdad, que es la antítesis de lo que tú jamás has hecho. Y hazlo. Fake it until you make it. And you will. And take that leap of faith. Toma ese salto cuántico. Y entrégalo todo. Todo. A ese Dios que nunca has comprendido que era ese amor que tú le llamabas poder. Porque el amor verdadero es entrega. Así es como adquieres el poder verdadero. Un beso a todos desde acá, contigo Perú y contigo mundo. Blue Swan 333
In the house.
Miami Beach in Flames.
Yes, real stuff. Very real stuff that we have been encountering and we have been living it despite of all the troubles and the obstructions and the interference and we have been under heavy dispositions in order to make us look the other way and not cross to see the truth. And como un espejismo, ¿no? Pero como no nos vencemos y seguimos adelante y cada vez que vemos que de repente va a haber una situación que no sabemos qué va a pasar, pero se siente que comienza a sentir tu intuición, ¿no? Your empathic ability start coming up and it's like, wait a minute, something going on here and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but well, the hat is a form of protection too. And it don't matter. You have to. We continued. Even our own families tried to stop us. So I'm kind of sleepy. We have been working a lot to come to the conclusions, to discover the things we have discovered lately. And I'm going to give you 2 advices. Stay strong and firm. Also, open-minded, willing, and honest with yourselves. And when things look strange, keep digging, research. That's all. Alright. Well, so take the leap of faith and question yourself if what you are looking at or what you're hearing or what you're seeing is real or not. And if it doesn't look real, then there's a reason why. So at some point we have to break everything that we believe that look real and start thinking that maybe it was some kind of magic trick to put us on the spot where we don't want to believe anymore that the way Earth is, the way the system is working today is the way it's supposed to be. No, it was imposed on us, and otherwise, I mean, it's just about questioning the unquestionable, unbelieving the unbelievable, and always having in mind to make the choices. The choice that is the most comfortable or easy to just go and get along with everybody else and go with the flow. Now, make the choice to find the reality of the situation, and when you step on the streets and you see that things don't make sense anymore, and the 1% and the 3% and the people that goes after the power and this and that, no more, man, no more. Let's do something different. Let's use our resources for the betterness of Earth, for humanity, instead of to retain power and control over others. So just let go. And how it's gonna play? Well, it's up to each one of us to deny that the things are on Earth the way they are. Like, the women don't need to do plastic surgeries that will make them look. I don't even want to go there, but I realized today that, let's say somebody, you have a daughter, and here comes somebody that seems to have a good job, money, good last name, but you don't know the dirty, needy, or the dirt under the carpet of the family, and then you happily give your daughter away under a lie. The daughter believes that she's been found love and all just glamour and money, and you have security, you have done this and that, so you deserve to be married, and then end up having a baby. The guy leaves, or in the other case, they take your wife and your daughter and they put her to wearing. I mean, I really don't want to continue going there, but it's ridiculous what have happened to men and women under this doctrine of money and power and health.
And what do you think would be the solution for an empowerment of the world? Would it be a massive one, or could it be that you could reach a massive one by your individual choice?
Let's put all our minds alike and think on how we would like the world to be according to God and or Jesus.
But if God is giving you a choice, which choice would you make?
Work because you want to work, not because of money.
Okay. So,
and you don't have to work for food or to pay medical bills. What if that is all a fallacy and it's not real? What if some whatever is imposing that sickness on you, where you really are not meant to be sick or to starve? There's enough for everybody to eat comfortably. If only, oh my God, it's a brainstorm that we'll have to do, but replace everything that you believe it is. Like, why do you have to leave your kid in the house and go work for 10 hours to barely pay a rent for a check that somebody gives you because you want to work for it? Why don't you just do what you want to do, work, be happy, and be there for your family, produce in exchange for, I don't know, everybody. I think the leaders of the world needs to get together with other leaders and figure out how to make this world happen without the seek of power and have
think?
more than the other.
I know. And how do you think that can be accomplished? Because we can't change the macro. Our job is to change the micro to reach the macro.
Let's open our minds and say, okay, so if we don't have money, how are we gonna provide for the poor? If you don't have money, how are you gonna pay to go to the hospital? If you don't have money, how are you gonna buy a car? Because maybe you don't need to buy it. There have to be some system where people is not gonna live on greed and obtaining, taking, but give your time for a purpose that is noble and just and for others.
Really? And how do you do for others? Where does it have to start? It quite doesn't work like that, you see. My love, I don't agree. No.
I don't know.
If you give for others, they eat you alive.
I don't know.
No, I think so. I see it.
People,
if you don't do for others, if you start doing.
There's some people that go to Harvard, start on these universities to study how to dominate in a world that is craving. That shows you that the only way to go to do something big is by making money. This doesn't make sense. Use the same studies to find a way where you don't need money.
Or don't use them as studies. And take your leisure time to actually listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, everybody needs to get together and say how we're going to do this.
That's not going to happen.
Well, I don't know.
People don't get together because people are not together within themselves. We can't get together with the world leaders because the world leaders don't lead, they take. They don't give, they take.
Yeah.
So we have to start giving first to ourselves, then to our wives, and then to our children, so that we can start from the inside out. When that becomes solid, it expands, and you start to realize that you're breaking your module of system, including with breaking away from all your friends. Why? Because if your friends are going to participate of that narcissistic world of destruction and of taking, and you are in a world now of giving, then they have to give to themselves on the inside while they surrender what is no longer important on the outside. And I guess the world went through something very important, which was minimalism,
Yeah.
But watch the world go through that without the narcissistic view of the selfies and the YouTube videos and the publishing and the sharing of their narcissistic view of themselves for the pride that they must show the world. They don't need to show the world. The world is going to take that also from them. That's why now you have AIs on your phone listening to everything, right? Influencing you. Pirates of energy sucking all over the place. Jumping timelines and then coming back to another timeline in which still there's money to exchange ideas that don't belong to them. Writing scripts, movies, television shows, songs, you name it. Solutions.
Stories.
Truncating solutions that are already in existence by the collective mind of those who are givers. So, if you are an empath and you're a head of a household and you're married to a codependent or a narcissist, be honest and straightforward. And let's give the narcissist one opportunity. And the opportunity would be to go to rehab. Go to the rehab. Let's make a rehab.
Cool.
Let's make a rehab and a 12-step program.
I like it, baby.
Because their life has become unmanageable.
Yeah.
Due to what? To the fact that it was never manageable. Because they always try to manage it themselves. They have a problem of spirituality. What is that problem? They're empty. So they believe that power is the solution to their problem of emptiness. And that scapegoats are to blame. Why don't we go and put them in a rehab? Make a 12-step program for them. And start to treat narcissism as a primary concern of every business, every political situation, every country, and our world. All we got to do is look at the facts. Look at the insanity. That we've been doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And what kind of result have we achieved? Zero, zilch. Now we have these people saying, Kundalini, Kundalini, rise, serpent, rise. The devil in me that wants to break free.
And then they put people in jail.
And they're looking at themselves. And then you have people idolizing them for their narcissistic views of self-lathering towards themselves. And yes, they have it enlightened, right? But they're still in a me world. And now people follow them from the other side of the telephone through these little phone connections. And they say, oh, I want what you got. Let me do your shadow work. Let me get enlightened like you. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, wake up and smell the coffee. We are more of a narcissistic world today than we were a month ago. And it's only going to get worse.
Yeah. And the truth will always set you free.
This is the time of Aquarius. How long are you going to think that you're going to be able to lie to yourself? Yeah, the serpent's going to rise. And where's that going to lead you to? You think you're going to get there? You're not going to get there. Because the serpent can no longer fly. Remember that was taking the wings away from it. Don't let your ego take the best out of you and have someone have to come and crush your head. Wake up and smell the coffee, world. It's time.
Yeah.
Well, we leave you with that. You have anything to say more, baby? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're here.
No problem. I mean, I love to hear you because it's always the message is always authentic. Okay, guys. So this is Luzon 333 in the house, Twin Flames, Miami Beach. We're gonna do some business here, and we'll talk to you later. Just keep Jesus in front. All right. See you later. And also, don't forget to check us out on divinetwinflame.com. 333
In the house.